Shalom, 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 shalom. This your brother Yawana back at it again with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakak, Wadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone that rule well, that teach well, that taught us his truth. And the hearty shalom to all the Akim, Aqua tuning in. Shalom, shalom, shalom. All right, so today's lesson is in the news, man. Okay. Through the spirit and power, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, Lord willing is edifying. Okay. Now today we're going to try to get into all these different things that are going all over the earth, because you got mass wildfires. Okay. You got World War III brewing up. Okay. You got these different store closures, layoffs, all these different things. So we're going to try to get into it. Lord willing is edifying. Shalom, King. Shalom, brother. All right, so we're going to get straight into it. I'm going to jump straight into the precepts. All right. The Lord willing us is edifying, man. For what y'all about Shem Yahweh Shai, for the ability to push his truth and even, have the knowledge. All right. Close that door for me, too. All right, so this is Luke chapter 21. Fire, man. Luke chapter 21 and 28. This is in red lettering. All right, so this is from Yahweh Shai. All right, Hamashiach Yahweh Shai, who you regularly call Jesus Christ. It says, and when these things begin to come to pass, what's coming to pass? World War III, you see in the MOTB, that sea hit being orchestrated soon. Okay, hey, as all these different banks, what they got, the Whole Foods, they got this palm system. You can pay with your palm. Okay, even at my bank, they got the palm system. Okay, so this B system, or this new NWO, they setting it up right now, man. That's why you're seeing hyperinflation, deflation. Okay, you're seeing mass natural disasters all over the earth. These are the things that's beginning to come to pass that Yahweh Shai warned us about. It says, then look up. Okay, what are you looking up for? You're looking up for the chariots. Okay, the so-called UFOs. All right, Esau Edom, he may tell you that it's green men, so-called aliens in these different aircrafts, these angelic and heavenly aircrafts. Well, according to scriptures, it's angels in them. Okay, it's not aliens, it's angels, and these angels, they look like you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right, it says, and lift up your heads. All right, for your redemption draweth nigh. Right, because Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai is about to save us from this captivity. He's going to save us from the curses. See, we sinned against the Lord. All Israel, we broke the laws, the commandments. All right, hey, we went completely off. We lost our heritage. We discontinued all that. But now we're coming back into the fold. The Lord has sealed up. He's sealing or has sealed up his elect. Okay, and now that's why you're starting to see these different judgments going down. Okay, so our redemption is drawing near. The Lord is coming very soon. So let's get these different things that's going over the earth. Let's go. All right, because Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai is destroying this place, man, and it's Yahweh. All right, so let's get a few of these real quick. Salakia. So it says, T-Mobile is laying off around 5,000 workers. Oh, man. It hurts, man. All right, it hurts, man. All right, why? Because this society is crumbling. All the different jobs that people hold so dear. Let's say you got a promotion. People go to college, to get these different degrees and scholars. You'll get a scholarship, and then mess up your whole, you get all this debt. Nowadays, it's like no matter what jobs, no matter what degrees, no matter what career you're in, you're still feeling that that squeeze, man. Why? Because they've doubled expenses. Let's say to get a house here in Atlanta, Michigan. Okay, let's say it only costs it used to cost $650, $700 to get an apartment or to get a house here. Nowadays it costs you $2,000, $1,400, $1,500 to be able to get a 2-bedroom or a single bedroom house. Okay, even an apartment. All right, so now we're seeing more people get laid off, which is going to cause panic. It's going to cause people to stress. Lord said it's going to be more calamities, more more hell, man. Okay, and that's heavy, man. 5,000, that's a huge number. Okay, so it don't matter what career or job you in, you're gonna start feeling the squeeze, man. Look, Texas Tribune holds first layoffs in 14-year history, man. You see? All right. Guaranteed rate conducted 2 rounds of layoffs this month. All these places, man, are laying off. All right, and it's heavy. Meta, hey, they doing more layoffs as well. Okay, Charles Schwab, all these different places. You know, I could go even more on depth through the list. You know, but it basically at all these different places, Amazon, Microsoft, all these different places are experiencing layoffs. All right. It says last year's tech-wide reckoning continues. In 2023, layoffs have yet again cost tens of thousands of tech workers their jobs. Thousands of people are losing their jobs. What's it going to cost? A tighter squeeze on the economy, man. Okay. Tomorrow or tonight, beginning tonight, sundown, till tomorrow sundown is Day of Atonement. Okay. We're not supposed to eat, no drinking, no sex. Okay. Just praying all day, praying, sending up prayers, asking for forgiveness, you know, ask the Lord for mercy, you know, trying to ask the Lord to seal you, you know, in the times that come. Okay, because it's about to be Esau Edom. He's about to push his hell days, his hella days. Okay, don't forget we're coming into fall and winter, which is going to be what you got: Thanksgiving, you got Hallows Eve, you know, you got Christmas, all these different months. People are what they go buy up all these foods, they buy up all these different gifts and presents, decorations. Well, because of all these layoffs and people quitting, store closures, a lot of people, they're not going to be able to get certain items. They're not going to have enough funds to be able to do the things that they used to do. Okay, so the Lord is punishing a lot of you people, 2/3 of Israel in these heathen nations, all right, for being wicked, man. All right, so it says in 2023, layoffs have yet again cost tens of thousands of tech workers their jobs. This time, the workforce reductions have been driven by the biggest names in tech like Google, Amazon, Microsoft, Yahoo, Meta, and Zoom. Startups, too, have announced cuts all across sectors from crypto to enterprise SaaS. So basically, the Lord is putting a squeeze on this place, man. All right, hey, let me grab a preset. Salakia. All right, so it's going to be even more calamities, man. Salakia, let me grab this. All right, so this is Jeremiah. Salakia. I wanted this one. Haggai 2, Haggai 1:11. Salakia. And I call for a drought upon the land. Okay, the Lord's about to call for a massive drought. All right, people about to be out here thirsty, hungry. You know, people are. It's a scripture that says, you know, people are going to be waking up early in the morning, you know, to get jobs, man. At the same time, these birds go looking for worms, and they're not going to be able to get these jobs, man. Why? Because the Lord is causing people to get laid off in droves. People are quitting their jobs. I don't want to work here anymore. I'm done. Okay, you got a lot of people collecting from employment, man, for unemployment. All right, it says, and upon the mountains, okay, the governments, the powers, and upon the corn, all right, you different vegetables, you know, and fruits, upon the new wine, okay, you know, brothers love wine, you know, red wine, you got white wine, whatever. It's gonna be a famine on that, okay, and upon the oil, okay, and let's say the different gas, the bricks. Let me see if I can pull that up real quick. It's 6 bricks oil. Let's see if I can pull that up real quick. You gotta be paying attention, man. All right. The 6 newest BRICS nation are rich with oil instability. So not only are these BRICS country setting up a new dollar, okay, they said what? The BRICS dollar is what? $55 equivalent to one. Well, no, 55 US dollars equivalent to one BRICS dollar. Okay, so and now it's gonna be even more because you got them talk about Project Sandstorm, okay, which is all these heathen nations abandoning the dollar at the same time, man, which is going to cause even more stress on the economy. Okay, and not only that, these nations, the 6 of the newest recruits, they're huge in oil. Okay, so man, you're gonna see prices skyrocket, man. Okay, and dishes include 1 near bankrupt country, several under sanctions, and 3 oil giants. So man, BRICS is becoming powerful, man. You know, all you Americans, oh, they're not gonna take over, they're not gonna run over it. Man, you about to find out that Yahweh Shemi Shai is about to make these people feel it, man. You ain't gonna be able to drive nowhere. You got a Maybach, you know, a Hellcat SRT, whatever. You're not gonna be able to drive it. Why? Because it's gonna be too expensive, man. All right. And shalom to all the brothers. Shalom, kings. Shalom to all the brothers, man. Shalom, you brothers be going in, man. All you brothers. I'll be watching all the brothers, man. You know. Shalom, man. The water Yahweh Shemi Shai that we still here, you know. So yeah, man. It's gonna be a famine of oil, man. All right. Hey, a lot of people about to be footing it, man. You know, they show you on that movie, dang, what is it? I Am Legend, man, to where all hell started breaking loose, and it was thousands of people on the highways, thousands of people trying to escape out the cities. But like the brother was saying, the smartest thing to do during that time when all hell break loose is to just foot it, man. You know, pack up whatever you can, you know, that you can carry, and just foot it, man. Just keep on moving, man. You know, or get ducked off, man. Don't be like these people trying to, you know, hop in the car, pack up all these different stuff, hop on the highway. That's gonna be everybody's mindset. Okay. And like I said, it's gonna be in Jacob's trouble, ain't gonna be no more oil, you know, ain't gonna be no makeup, wigs, you know, these chicks tampons for their fellas, man. Ain't gonna be no you know, nice cars. You know, even though it's gonna be cars out there, they're not gonna be drivable. Okay. These different things that we like a gun, you know, Yahweh Shemi Shai, he said, yo, if you pick up arms, you're gonna perish with the sword, man. So we just got to stock up on faith, man, and wisdom. All right, because that's what's gonna be the stability of thy times. It says, and upon them that which the ground bringeth forth. Okay, so all the different things that the ground brings, the Lord's going to cause a drought or a famine on it. And upon men, okay, it's all these different workplaces, all these different places, you know, where you see a whole bunch of people in a factory. The Lord's not only going to cause a famine for men because you got so-called Caucasian race, they're not able to populate faster. Let me see if I can get that. And the so-called Chinese, they're depopulating, man. All right. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick. Just a quick article. I know I'm everywhere. All right. Did the U.S. white population decline and shrink, man? All right. America's shrinking white population needs to value youthful diversity, man. All right. Hey, I remember last year, man, you had a whole bunch of Edomite women talking about some, we rather get with a so-called black man because our nation is dying. And they was like, the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, they have strong genes. All right. They age well. You know, they're stronger. You know, they got more salt, man. The women actually came out and said that, man. So all these heathen women, they don't want to hook up with Esau no more. They trying to hook up with Jake, man. All right. Hey, and not only the Edomites, but also Moab, man. You know, just to pull it up. So China's population is shrinking. The impact will be felt around the world, man. You see? So the Lord is causing the famine of men. All right. That's scary, man. And that lets you know that precept, where it says a man should be a hiding place, where the Lord said a man should be as fine gold. Man, let's take it in this instance. Of course, the elect man is going to be special. He's going to be in higher regard. He's going to be taken care of. Okay, but even think of it like this: all the other men is going to be sent over to World War III. Okay, it's going to be a mass draft, man, and all these able-bodied men, they're going to be sent overseas. Only the elect men and let's say the disabled, the sickly, and you know, men that the Lord got reserved for judgment here, they're going to be the only ones left in Babylon. Okay, so women, they're going to be, let's say it's 7 women for every 1 man. Okay, so it's going to be even more women that's going to be just out here looking for a man. All right, and What they say, by 2030, a lot of women gonna be single, man. It's facts, man. Shalom King to my brother. Shalom, Mashak Yahweh's messenger. My brother King. Hey, I was about to watch your lesson earlier. The one you just did. I'm gonna watch it after I get done with it too. It says, and upon the cattle. So you got different like cows, you know, all these different beasts that's lawful. Hey man, the Lord's gonna put them to death, man. It ain't gonna be no food out here like that, man. You know, and people, they don't know how to hunt. A lot of people, when the dollar crash and the stores close up, people are going to starve to death just because they don't know how to make fires, just because they don't know how to, you know, fish or hunt or, you know, just do things outside of Esau's system, man. All right. It says, and upon all the labor of the hands. So that's talking about the jobs, man. You know, places like GM, all those different factory jobs, you know, you got doctors, nurses. It's mass, it's mass shortages, man. Let's see if I can pull that up. You know, it's serious out here, man. People, if you still think, oh, we got 5 years in America, you crazy, man. We got 10 more years, 20 more years, man. We about to get out of here, man, very soon. It's plain, man. The Lord is showing us all over the earth. You got wildfires everywhere, man. I wouldn't be surprised my damn neighbor house catch on fire. That's how the prophecy's popping, man. All right. You got earthquakes everywhere. The Lord said earthquakes in diverse places, man. You having earthquakes everywhere, man. You hop in your car, damn earthquake happen right on your damn front yard, man. That's how these prophecies is popping off, man. Okay. All we're waiting for is that MOTB, man, and it's just gonna take off, man. All right. So it says dentist shortage hits Medicaid patients amid lagging state funding. No more dentists. Referee shortage impacting youth sports in Kentucky. No more referees, man. No more games. NFL, NBA, man. Brother's about to be heated, man. No more entertainment. All right. ADHD drug shortage could make back to school season challenging. All you damn Edomites and 2/3 of our people that be off the Adderall, you take it so you can stay up, you can perform, do this better. You know, hey, the Lord's about to take that away. The Lord's about to make everybody sober, man. Have you ever seen a damn addict be sober? These other nations, they say that the Americans, we live in a society that's based off addiction, man. The food gets you addicted. You know, the different entertainment that you watch gets you addicted. You know, everything in this society is to addict you, is to get you hooked, man. But the Lord is about to sober everybody out, man. You know, and that ain't just with drugs. That ain't just with you know, the Lord is about to clear everything up, man. All these women and men that be at their jobs all the time, they're away from their family. The Lord about to take that job away, man. I remember during the C-19, it was a lot of women and men, you know, men and women. Okay, during that time, they couldn't work. So a lot of women, a lot of men and women that was used to working all the time, they had to be at home with their children, man. And a lot of you women, you couldn't even take it. You was like, man, I gotta get out of here. All right. So how much more in Jacob's trouble, man? All right. It says U.S. Central States, Texas in danger of power shortages. So not only jobs, not only medicine, but also the power, man. The Lord's about to make this place be darkness, man. Let's get that preset. This place is about to go in complete darkness. The Lord about to crash this grid, man. All right, all these people that's living good. Oh, you know, man, the Lord's gonna catch some of you 2/3 people watching BT. You know, you gonna be, some of you people gonna be on your damn game, you know, at your damn job when all hell break loose, man. And we gonna be covered. Let's say, you know, you got brothers that's at work when that time pop off. The Lord's gonna get you to safety, man. You know, but all you people that held your job over your how about Shimi, I was shy. Oh, I don't have time for the Lord. I'm too busy at my job. The Lord's going to destroy you, man. You know, all you people that held things over the Lord's going to destroy you, man. You couldn't do the Day of Atonement. You couldn't do, you know, the Feast of Blowing the Horns. You couldn't do all these high holy days. You didn't want to do Sabbaths. You didn't want to keep the laws as commandments. Well, guess what? The Lord's going to put you to death. All right, let's get the precept. So this Exodus 10 and 21. And the Lord said unto Moses, okay, and Moses was a so-called black man, an Israelite, okay, a Hebrew Israelite. Moses was not a man with blonde hair and blue eyes, man. All right, Esau Edom bugging. All right, stretch out thine hand toward heaven, that there may be darkness over the land of Egypt. All right, and this is modern day Egypt. This is the house of bondage, man. Every single day, you wake up early in the morning, you got to hit the clock. Man, the alarm go off. You got to get up, brush your teeth, get dressed, and get you some food, some breakfast food on the go. But some of us don't even get that. Hop on the highway, get off the highway, go to work, get out of work, come home, take a shower, eat dinner, and do it all over again. This is the house of bondage, man. We are not free. We are still in captivity to this day, man. And, hey, man, the scripture even say that. Let me get that. My man said, to this day. Hey, man. Lord will, this lesson is edifying. No, I know I'm everywhere. So this is Baruch chapter 3 and 8. It says, behold, we are yet this day in our captivity. What? Oh, I'm not a slave. You got Israelites or so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans that say they're not slaves. When you go to any place in America, which is Babylon the Great, who is the servant body, man? When you go to the hospital, what do the women look like that are your nurses? Okay. When you go to these different restaurants to get food, who is serving you, man? Okay. When let's say you go somewhere and you break something, stuff all over the ground, or you plant in the garden, what do those people look like that's taking care of all that? They jakes, man. Okay, so we're in captivity. We're slaves to the Edomites, man, in these heathen nations. So to this day, we still in captivity. They took us off boats. They snatched us up from our land, which is Israel, put us on a boat, brought us all the way to America, Babylon the Great, and this is where we at. We ain't left yet. All our grand ancestors been here. Grandpa, great-grandpa, great-grandma, great-granny. All right? We all slaves, man. It says, where thou hast scattered us for a reproach and a curse. Right, as long as we in America, Babylon the Great, we're going to be here for a reproach and a curse. We're going to be cursed. We still got the curses from Deuteronomy 28 and Leviticus 26. The reason we are reproached is because all these nations, they despise us, man. They want to beat us, really. All right? What my man say off that movie? They hate us because they ain't us. All right? It says, and to be subject to payments. All right? What do? You pay taxes. All right? You got to pay rent. If you're hungry, you got to go buy some food. You got to go drive. You got to pay for gas. You got to pay for health and subject to payments, man. All right? In the kingdom, we ain't going to have to pay nothing. All right? And if we have money, we gonna be rich, man. It says, according to all the iniquities of our fathers, okay? And that's why we in this place. That's why we in this hell, man. People be like, oh, they think of a hell is a place where you burn up forever. No, man. This is hell, man. Look at America, Babylon the Great right now and all over the earth. It's wildfires everywhere, man. This is hell. Every single day, you living your worst nightmares. You going through the worst to get to the best, man. Okay? So we suffering for what our forefathers did, what we did in our past lives, which departed from the Lord our God. So the reason we getting jacked up is because we departed from Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. We didn't keep our end of the bargain. All right? So the Lord said, hey, he's going to cause darkness, which is going to be felt in the land of Egypt, man. All right? So it's gonna be so dark out here when that dollar collapses, the power god, when they hit you, if they hit us with that EMP, you know, if you ever seen a city completely dark, man, it's gonna get wild out here, man, for sure. All right. And Moses stretched forth his hand toward heaven, and there was a thick darkness in the land of Egypt 3 days. So for a certain amount of time, the Lord's gonna make it be in complete darkness. And don't forget, Esau Edom wants that order out of chaos. All right, order out of chaos. All right. So as long as they want the chaos. They want you to break in stores. They want you to shoot one another, kill each other. They want you to, you know, be in the spirit of, you know, Edomite, man. You know, they want you to be in that purge-like mindset. All right, but through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, we're gonna keep that tunnel vision, man. When everybody else breaking loose and going crazy, we're gonna keep that tunnel vision on Yahweh Shem Shai and have faith. All right. So let's draw back a little bit. You know, it's all through the spirit. So let me see. Yeah, man. Nurses, look, overwhelmed hospital nurse quits over staff shortage. They can't keep up, man. All right, and this is everywhere. So let's get into some other stuff too. Let's get this Salakia. You know, Elder Kazaki said we should do a lesson, you know, once a week going into the Norlinsky, man. All right, that C hit. All right, and I'm gonna bring out a little bit. Let's see if we can find anything new. All right. Salakia. All right, look at this, man. So it says brain charagma helps voiceless patient communicate at 62 words per minute. Again, this is what it's leading up to. All right. Look at this, man. Let's see what else we can get. Computer C-hit with built-in human brain tissue gets military funding. You see? Let's see if I can grab one more. Pay with man. All right, and this is what I was just talking about the Whole Food stuff. Salakia. Says using your hand to pay. Phoenix area Whole Food stores are using the technology. This is what it's leading up to. Okay, this is not the B system. This is not the MOTB, but it's a pre-generator of it. Okay, this is the beginning phases before they bring that thing out. It says it is called palm recognition technology, and that method of payment is already here at every Whole Foods in the valley. See, imagine not needing cash, a card, or your phone to pay, only your hand. It's all coming up to this. Let me grab a precept. All right. Hey, we about to see some things, man. Yeah, buy or sell. I want to get some World War III stuff too. I'm gonna grab a couple articles from that, and then we're gonna close it out. So this is Revelations chapter, and I'm gonna start it from 16. And he calls of all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand. You see? All right. So in order for you to be able to buy or sell, they're going to put a mark in your head, which is a C hip, an incision, the charagma, on an incision. All right, in your right hand, your left hand, your butt cheek, your toe, whatever you want to call it. The Lord, hey, if you take it, the Lord's going to destroy you. It says, or in their forehead. See, that's that brain charagma, that Norlinsky. So he's going to try to get everybody to take it. Don't matter if you're rich, poor, small, great, you know, whatever. And that no man might buy or sell. You're not going to be able to buy or sell. You're not going to be able to go to the doctors. Okay, you're not going to be able to go to the stores. You know, you're not going to be able to call 911. You know, once this thing is orchestrated, if you don't got the C hip, okay, that MOTB, you're going to be an outcast. Okay, they're going to try to take you down. You're going to be on the run. They're going to label you a menace to society, man. Okay, you're gonna see your face on billboards. They're gonna run ads to target certain brothers and sisters. It's gonna get real, man. Said that he had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Right. So you're not gonna be able to buy or sell without this thing, man. All right. He's gonna try to get everybody to take it. Okay. So let's see about this war talk real quick. What's going on with Russia, China? All right, let's get it. It says Ukraine just blew up Russia's main missile base in occupied Crimea. See, what's that gonna bring? World War III. Let's get a couple precepts for that. All right, this is Revelations 11 and 14. The second woe was past. Behold, the third woe coming quickly. Right, World War II is already past. Now World War III is coming quickly, man. Okay, the time where it's about to be a lot of dead bodies, man. All right, let's get this precept too. You got that going into World War III. Let's get this one too. Yeah. All right, this is Matthew chapter 24 and 7. Fire. Let's start it from 6. And you should hear wars and rumors of wars. Right. We're hearing about the USA, America versus China, America versus Russia, Ukraine versus Russia, all these different places, Taiwan versus China, all these different heathen nations are battling against one another. We're hearing the rumors of war, but we ain't really seen it yet. Okay. See that ye should be not troubled. Don't be troubled. Don't be afraid. This in red letter. This coming from Hamashiach Yahushua, who you call Jesus Christ. It says, and you're not supposed to be troubled. Why? Because it ain't the time yet. It ain't really popped off yet. It's just the birthing pains of it. For all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. All these things, you're gonna see different things to warn you that we're coming close to the end. Okay, but we're not at the end yet. All right, you just seeing things getting set up like that MOTB. You see them putting out the palm scanning systems. That's just a setup. You see them crashing the dollar. That's just a setup. Okay, all these things is just setting up for that B system, that NWO. It says that these banking families, the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, the Oppenheimers, they want to set this thing up. It says, for nation shall rise up against nation. All right, nation shall rise against nation. All right, that's what we talk about. Russia, China, Iran, all these BRICS nation versus UN, NATO, America, and kingdom against kingdom, you see? And there should be famines. We're seeing mass famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. New pestilences. They talking about a new C-19 coming out, man. They talking about a new juice. All right, a new version. And this one is about to be real, man. All right, this one gonna be real. This lockdown gonna be serious. In earthquakes in diverse places. All right, this is what you see. All these are the beginning of sorrows. This is just the beginning, man. All right, so let me see if I can get a couple, and we're gonna close it out. Just a couple articles that's on the end time headlines, and man, it's so much stuff to cover, really. Hey man, how about Shimon Shai? Bank of America has closed accounts connected to a Christian outreach ministry. Hey, through the power of Yahweh Shimon Shai, the Lord said He doesn't deal with temples built with hands, man. So the Lord's not dealing with the church. The church is a money scheme. The Lord said, "Do not make my house a house of what is it? Do not make my house a house of." Let me see if I can pull it. A house of merchandise, Salakia. All right. All this rainbow gang agenda. Look at this new AI app allows you to communicate with Jesus and Satan. Hey, and right before that precept I read in Matthew 24 and 7, if you go up to Matthew 24 and 5, it says there should be many false prophets, man. Okay, that's false, man. That's a false prophet, man. All right, and we're not gonna be fooled. That's how you even know that we're closer to the end time. All right, so let me get this. Look at this, man. Scientists prove link between junk food and formation of stomach tumors for the first time. Damn. Hey, the scripture says what? We got to eat that defiled bread, man. This food is defiled, man. That's why the elders and apostles of Great Millstone is teaching us to eat better. All right. It says major fast food company looking to ditch cash for electronic only payments, which is leading up to that B system, man. That MOTB. All right. BMO, Wells Fargo, and USA are now the latest banks to report layoffs. Right. Hey, the Lord said, riches shall not save you in the day of the Lord's wrath. Your money, your cash, it's not going to save you, man. The Lord's about to crash the dollars. He's going to crash the banks. All these heathen nations, they're afraid. They see the coming of the crash, man. All right. And once that dollar crash, it's over for these, let's say these banking families. They're going to go in their bunkers, man. And they're going to let this society crumble. Developing, there is growing concern that China's economy is heading for a collapse. It's not just America. All these heathen nations is going for broke. All right. It says major bank with over 200 locations set to shut down 6 branches due to the digital banking and customer preferences. Exactly. All the currency is about to be crashed soon, man. All right, and we're just getting closer. So I'm gonna close it out with this. All right. And how about you, me shy for the spirit to push this, man? You know, and don't forget, sundown tonight, okay, is the beginning of Day of Atonement. No eating, no drinking, no sex, man. All right. Just praying and ask the Lord for forgiveness and mercy. All right. Especially in the current days to come, man. We want the Lord to put that to wow on us, man. So we don't have to get jacked up with these people, because this is what's coming for them, man. All right, the so-called horny Russians and these so-called Chinese, they're going to siege Babylon the Great. The purge-like society is going to commence. Civil war and race wars is going to break out. All right, hey, World War III is going to start. The MOTB is going to be implemented. All right, it says, therefore, their goods shall become a booty. Anything that you have that you hold so dear, if you hold on to this society, hey, when these Russians and so-called Chinese people come, they're gonna take whatever they want. Your food, your water, your woman, your children, even you. All right, you're gonna become a booty. You're gonna become something to take, man. All right, and their house is a desolation. They're gonna trash your house. If you ever if you ever been through where the cops come in your house, they do a raid. You know, if you ever been in a situation where you've been in a raid, they'll come in and throw all your stuff down there and they just looking for stuff, man. Well, that's going to be the same spirit that Esau, Edom, his armies, these Russians, the so-called Chinese, all these people are going to have when they go door to door, house to house, just to take over this place, man. It says they shall also build houses. People are getting houses built. People getting married. Oh, we're going to get a house built from scratch. Well, guess what? But not inhabit them. You're not going to be able to inhabit them. They tell you your house is going to be built in 2030, 2025, 2040. Well, guess what? You're not going to be able to get in there. And they should plant vineyards, but not drink the wine thereof, right? You can plant all these different fruits, vegetables. You could try to sow, you know, I got a job. I got a good job. This is taken care of. You know, I paid for this and that. But guess what, man? You're going to be as if you never had it, man. All right. Everything that you try to push into this society, you're going to come out empty-handed. Zephaniah 1:14. The great day of the Lord is near. It is near and hasteth greatly. Right. The day of Yahweh Shem Yahushai is coming closer and closer every day. Even the voice of the day of the Lord, the mighty man shall cry there bitterly. The different military men are going to cry. How much more are you Americans? That day is a day of wrath. The Lord's pissed off. A day of trouble. People are about to catch hell and distress. You're going to be suffering, man. Hungry, thirsty. I'm tired. I just want to go lay down. People are going to go through it. A day of wasteness and desolation. All right. Everything is about to be destroyed, completely obliterated. All right. A day of darkness and gloominess. Right. People are going to be sad. No happiness, no smiles, no music. No, just complete darkness. A day of clouds and thick darkness. Again, it said darkness twice, man. A day of trumpet and alarm against the fenced cities and against the high towers. America, Babylon the Great, and your power is about to be tested, man. All right, these heathen nations is about to bring hell on this place. And I will bring distress upon men. People about to be stressed out. All right. That they should walk like blind men. All these people that think they know what they're doing, they got this and they got that. They got the yachts, the nice cars, the nice mansions. They're about to be out here like blind men. They're not going to know where to go. But the elect is going to be good. They're going to be taken care of. They're going to know where to go, what to eat, what to drink, what the Lord requires. Okay. Because it says they should walk like the blind men because they have sinned against the Lord. Right. You sin against Yahweh Shem Yahushai. So you're going to be destroyed. And their blood shall be poured out as dust and their flesh as the dung. A lot of people about to be thrown right in the street, man. You're just going to die and your body is not going to be buried. It's not going to be no funerals. All right. Neither their silver nor their gold shall be able to deliver them in the day of the Lord Yahweh's wrath. And I remember I was watching this dude yesterday. He was like, gold is still the highest revenue. Gold is cash. Man, even the gold ain't going to be able to save you, man. All right. But the whole land should be devoured by the fire of his jealousy. You're going to be devoured by those nuclear missiles if you're not found worthy to be a part of the elect. For he shall make even a spitted riddance of all them that dwell in the land. So, Lord willing, this was edifying, man. I'm going to grab this too. Fire, King. It says, Jeremiah 50:25, for my brother Meshach Yahweh's messenger, the Lord hath opened his armory. Right. The Lord about to, man, they ain't trying to hear me. All right, the Lord just gonna open up. Like if you got like a gun, let's say you got like a gun locker, a room where you got a whole bunch of guns or whatever. Hey, the Lord's about to open up his armory, man. All right, what you want? You know, instead of the Lord grabbing guns, he's coming out with his son. All right, he's coming out with millions of angels. Okay, one angel could destroy everything. All right, he's coming out with nuclear missiles, the Leviathan, the 144,000. The Lord's about to come all out, man. All right, but this is talking about the nuclear missiles, and that brought forth the weapons of his indignation. Lord got all type of weapons, all type of concentrated fire. All right, for this is the work of the Lord of hosts in the land of the Chaldeans. Right, the Lord's about to destroy this place, man. It says Jeremiah 50:26, fire precept. This is a perfect one to end off with. Come against her from the uttermost border, open her houses, cast her up as thieves and destroy her utterly. Let nothing of her be left. Nothing is gonna be left. No Elvis Presley CDs. No more statues of Edomites. You know, no more black culture. No more harlot attire. All that's about to be destroyed, man. All right. So, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying, man. I'm going to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rekah, Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles, a great millstone that rule what, that teach what, that taught us the truth. Amen. It's over, man. This society is over. This place is falling. What they say, Babylon has fallen, it's crumbled. All right. We're seeing the collapse of this place, man. And it's a blessing, man. You know, we ain't about to be here too much longer, man. So, Lord willing, you know, the end of 2023 and the beginning of 2024 start off with a bang, man. All right. So, DTA, the Bible Ball soon, man. Shalom. Keep pushing, brothers. Keep doing this work. All right. We almost out of here, man. You know, if you want them kingdoms, you want that rulership, you want them wives, you know, you want the best lands, you got to work for it on this side, man. Because the Lord said our works is going to follow us, whether it's good works or bad works. Right. So DTA Bible Ball soon. Shalom.